Hi guys, welcome in. Tonight I thought I would start with some essential oils and breath work. So tonight this is the one I grabbed, my eucalyptus. So let's take a minute, and if you have any incense, something to smell, even a flower. If you don't, go grab something pleasant to breathe in, and we'll do some alternating nostril breathing to really get in touch with our bodies this evening. The sun is setting right now. It's almost 8 p.m. here, and I have the home to myself. So I'm making some tea here. So if anyone wants to grab their tea, tonight I have a reishi mushroom and turkey tail mushroom mixture with some skullcap, lavender, what else is in there? Peppermint and chamomile. So a nice relaxing tea. We'll do some alternated nostril breathing. I thought do a little more self-care. I brought my orange blossom body butter made with olive oil and all sustainable, good ingredients, non-toxic. So let's maybe put on some hand lotion, arm lotion, unwind from our day, whatever day it is that you're seeing this. For me, it's a Tuesday, and we'll really just settle into the middle of our week here. Or again, whenever you're watching this, it's meant to find you. We'll do some self-care, grounding. Then we'll have our tea, have a little tea time, and we'll pull some cards and we'll see what Spirit has to offer us today and going in to our tomorrows. So, yeah, we'll check on all that. So, go grab your goodies, pause the video if you need to. Again, some essential oils or something good to smell, a hand lotion, body butter, body cream if you have one, or some oil. And if you want, join me for tea time afterward, and we'll let our tea steep while we do some yummy self-care items tonight. So yeah, or today if you're watching it today. All right, so let's start with our hand lotion. I like to just get a little and really care for my hands. And it feels so good to just feel into that rubbing. Give your hands a massage, your wrists. I don't know about any of you, but I think most of us really overuse our hands. Like, I type a lot for my job. I drive a lot for my job. Just I'm always using my hands. And sometimes we just forget that they have feelings too. No, but that they don't throb as much as other muscles. You don't really notice till you really massage them or get a massage, like, oh wow, that feels nice. So I love to just sink in. I'm wearing boxer shorts, so I always kind of sit in lotus pose and then just massage with the excess, my groin to my knees. Really just give love to my body, my thighs. They do so much for us. Come up to the elbows, the shoulders. Yeah, and our neck and shoulders. It all takes so much in our modern world. So give yourself just some love and care. Really soak in that body butter, moisturizer, whatever you're using. Get a little bit around my lips just to moisturize and have the good smells. And then down the neck, into the shoulders, and give your traps and shoulders a little love. And up to the front. I would use both hands, but I have the microphone, so I would usually be using both my hands right now and really rubbing the clavicle line. Our chest, we're always in forward motion, so our chest get really tight. Do some shoulder rolls back. Just really give your body some gentle love and attention. All right, that felt good. I'm feeling more relaxed already. I love to get around my nose. You know, we're breathing all day. They can get chapped under your eyes, or you get puffy. I've been really puffy lately under the eyes. I'm really trying to figure out the culprit. All right, not like really puffy, but you know, any sort of puffiness I don't love. And then back to the hands just one final time. I love to just get each individual finger, not forcibly, but yeah, just give each one a nice massage. All right, guys. Whew. Self-care started, feeling good. All right. I'm like OCD. I love to just clean. I'm a cleaner. So after everything I use, I tidy it and I like put it in its spot. That feels good for now. All right. I also have a candle tonight because I figure it may start to get dark here during the video. This one, let's see, it's called Grove, and it's hand poured in Newport Beach, and it's Blossom. My mother-in-law got us this for our wedding, and it's wonderful. All right, we're gonna start our breath work now. So let's grab that essential oil or good smelling lavender, if you have any in the garden, any herbs, anything that you have in your home, a flower that can, you know, really smell pleasant and wake up the senses in a gentle way. So I, again, am using eucalyptus tonight. So we're going to start with using our index finger or our middle finger, whichever. Sorry, take that back. We're going to start with our thumb on the side of our left nostril. And then we're going to breathe in only with the right. And we're going to take a big breath in and just let that breath move through you. Don't force it out. Just follow the breath. Let it come in. Fill your body. You know, feel your back, your shoulders, your chest, your belly. And then after that, we're going to use our middle finger to close that right nostril that we just breathed up with and exhale out the left for however duration you'd like, okay? So I'm going to do that now. And then breathe in through both nostrils a couple times. And then we're going to go to the next side. That left side was a little more clogged, if you will, not as big a flow of oxygen or breath through that nostril. So oftentimes throughout the day, you'll notice one side is working more than the other. That's actually normal. But if you are always noticing the same side is always a little plugged, then I think that's something to definitely look into. Again. All right. My left nose is definitely a little more stuffed because when I exhale on that side, my body wants me to exhale out my mouth. And I do like an exhale out the mouth more than out the nostrils. So definitely my left side's a little clogged. Want to do some neck rolls, maybe some steam later or with the tea actually. Oh yeah, that's nice. Tea's almost done. All right, let's do a couple more. In through the nose. Wow, that was much better. Opposite side. All right, whenever you're ready with that last breath, let's go into some neck rolls, some neck stretches. You can follow my lead or do your own flow. Just loosen those shoulders up, the neck. All right, I'm so ready for this tea and this reading. I feel so calm, so much better. Thank you, God, for being here. Spirit world, spirit team, loves and angels. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you all for being here with us at all times, and thank you guys for being here and joining me. Yeah, let's hang, have some tea, and do some cards. Back to giving my hand a massage. I swear, once you get going, your body's like, oh, keep going. Self-massage is one of my all-time favorites. All right. I don't know if your tea's done steeping, usually 3 to 5 or 5 to 7 minutes. I always do mine a little longer, so sometimes it bites me in the bum and it's a little too bitter, but I just want to get all the juices out. So I personally don't use tea bags. I use loose leaf tea. I just feel like that's the most natural and it just feels better to me. Of course, I'll have a tea bag here and there if that's what's available. I'm not sure all the rumors of the microplastics in the tea bags. I sure hope not, and I'm sure not every tea bag is created equal. But for me, the loose leaf is also just an exercise. It's a ceremony. I get to pick the different herbs and the different combinations. I love the process. To grow them in your garden and dry them out is something I'm still experimenting with, but it's been a beautiful process. So I like to just squeeze all of the juices out with a spoon through the grate, the loose leaf little tea grate here. I love this one. My sister-in-law got it for me. It's really sturdy and it works in every mug. Highly recommend. Super simple, but fantastic. So I'll put that on my little tea dish there. I did put some reishi mushroom powder and turkey tail powder, and then I did the loose leaf tea with it. So a little combo there. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. That's like our attention. Time for the reading. All right, I hope I don't slurp too loud in the microphone. Sorry. Perfect temp, maybe a little warm, but almost perfect. Okay. God is calling me to the Gratitude Oracle. I just got this one recently and it is so beautiful. I have so much gratitude in my heart in this moment, so I think this is the perfect deck to pull from. I don't know if I need to preface this. When I say God, I'm not necessarily saying the man in the sky or what people often think that Christians believe. For me, God is very guttural and it comes out and it fills me with goosebumps, and to me it is the perfect word to describe the creator of all, whatever it is that we feel and we can't see. I mean, this amazing miracle of life that we have. For those of you that don't believe in a creator, I'm totally fine with that. Obviously, no judgment, to each their own. I just feel something other than, And so I guess other words for God could be Gaia. That's one that came to my mind. So there's many others. The universe, for me, God encompasses all of that. I'm not Christian. I follow a lot of Christian beliefs. A lot of religions speak to me with their morals, values, and their connection to spirit, but I don't identify with one religion. I am definitely Buddhist, but Buddhism is more of a way of life, not a religion. I definitely follow Paramahansa Yogananda as a mentor, guru, master. He is just wonderful, and he's passed on, but he lives through all of us. Here's a beautiful photo of him. You just really feel his magnificence, his spirit through his photo. But he preaches and speaks about self-realization, that we all realize the God within, and going in through meditation and other breath work. Kriya Yoga is a lot of breath work, meditation. So yeah, that's my little spiel about me. So when you hear me say God, it's in that way. Yeah, and I open my doors to all beings. No judgment. We all have a unique expression in this world, and I love learning from others. So on that note, I'm so grateful for all of you in this world. Let's fight for peace and love, y'all. All right, grateful. Let's see what the gratitude journal, maybe someone here needs to start a gratitude journal. Maybe I do. I often speak it, but I don't always get in a constant routine of journaling. Although I go through bouts, I'd say once or twice a year I get really journaly. And then I'm more vocal. But yeah, maybe someone is being called to start a gratitude journal, or maybe I should get my journal out and do some gratituding. If you want to do that now while you're watching this, if that helps you to be in community while you're doing your journaling, then by all means. All right, spirit, God, guides, ancestors. Who are we reading for today? What can they see or hear or both that they need, and that will guide them towards the future they believe in for themselves, and that they want and need to be happy? We have harmony. What a beautiful card. Pause the screen if you want to take a look. Sorry for my shaky hand. Harmony. Wow. There's an innocence to this card. An awe. She's just in awe of the beauty of the bird and the fairy, the butterflies. She's just in awe of the beauty of the world. This speaks to me about living in harmony with nature. I so much try to spread that message because I know how much it means to me to live in harmony with nature. I strive for that every day, and I'm not always, gonna be perfect, and none of us are. There's so many modern day conveniences that kind of hold us back from truly living in harmony with nature. Roadkill, for example, I just don't believe it should exist. We're all driving too fast if we're out there killing animals and acting like it's no big deal. They deserve a spot and a place in this world just as much as we do. So if anything, this is a message to do your best to live in harmony with nature. Respect others, all others, respect the land. By respecting yourself, you automatically start respecting others. by feeding yourself what you know you need. And if you don't know, come to me or come to somebody else in your life to talk it out. I'm all about that. So when you're in harmony with yourself, when you love yourself, you treat yourself well, that will reflect on the outside and in nature. And we really need to speak to that right now. I think we really need to raise our children to respect our mother, our earth, what we live on and live upon, because she won't be here forever if we don't treat her well, right? Maybe she won't be here forever. We don't know how this whole world works for sure, do we? There's a lot of speculations out there, and I love them. I keep the ideas coming, but we really don't know. But I can tell you, what I do know for myself is it feels so blissful and incredible when you live in harmony with nature and with yourself. So tonight, what we're doing, this self-care night, is definitely something that I do that helps me stay in harmony with myself and nature. So I hope this helped. Let's see the next card. Ooh. We have seek. Be the seeker. Seek out what you need in this world to be truly happy and blissful. What is it that will make you so incredibly happy? Seek the answers you desire. Seek, learn, ask questions, get to know each other in the world. So we have harmony and seek. To me, seek is going in and going out in the world, seeking what truly lights me up, seeking what this is all about, the answers to the universe and existence through learning myself more. I find that out. And traveling and adventure and being in nature. There's a lot of nature within these cards. He has the owl, she has the bluebird, and the other insects. He's out at night with his lantern with the full moon, and it is a full moon right now, and the sun is setting. So this is so perfect for our reading tonight. Let's have some more tea. Cheers. I hope you're getting out of this what you need in this moment, and hope you're happy. That's good. I've really been trying to mindfully drink and eat, so I don't chug things. Our body probably doesn't like so much at once. I've always been a fast eater, a fast talker. So slowing down a little bit, and this type of tea helps. It's a very mellowing tea. But yeah, I try to drink it while it's warm, but still in stages, so my body's not overwhelmed. And I'm hopeful to do more of that. Okay, we are going to shuffle some more. Let's see if anything comes out. If that card I just saw comes back out, we know it was meant to be. It was kind-hearted. So I feel like obviously the kinder we are to ourselves. Ooh, that's weird. The kinder we are to ourselves, the kinder we can be to others. The kinder we are to animals, the kinder we are to ourselves. Yeah, I'm vegan for so many reasons. But mainly what started it was my love for animals and realizing they deserve a life too. You know, when I think of war, it's devastating, it's disastrous, it's so depressing. If it were right on our doorstep, I'm sure I wouldn't be this hunky-dory, and it's upsetting. Nobody deserves to die at the hand of another. Nobody, no being, and that includes in my mind animals, but no judgment if you eat animals. I used to. It's a way of life. We think we're doing the right thing. It used to be for survival, whether that's right or wrong, if we should have found another path other than killing, but we see it in the animal kingdom. I get it. We used to need it to survive, but we don't anymore in a lot of places. There are places that still do, and I'm mindful of that, but in my world, in my life, I don't feel I need it. I feel a lot better and more closer to my heart and kind-hearted when I don't eat animals and truly don't have the appetite for it. Yeah, I just hope peace washes over this world. No one deserves to die. No one deserves to be bombed. And I'm speaking to the murderers and killers as well. Please know that you don't have to do that. You can have a different way of life that's full of love. And I hope we can cure the illness of this destruction and brutality in our world. That's my prayer. I did see prayer pop out. That's my prayer for tonight. Kiss that out to the universe. We have security. Very autumn. We are going into the autumn months here soon. It's August 12th now. We have security. She's strong with the trees, the fox. That fox is secure. I would like that to be known, and she's protecting him. Wow, this came out right after my whole spiel. She's protecting that fox. She has a protective look on her face, but she's relaxed. She's leaning against the tree in like a I'm watching you way, but not hiding. So security. Seek what brings you security. Wow, those cards just go beautifully next to each other. I'll have to show you. I can get it right, don't they? They like go into each other. Awesome. Seek security. When we feel secure in this world, we are unstoppable. When we feel safe, secure, all right, there's nothing we can't face. I truly believe that. And that starts within, having the mental fortitude. I think the soul fortitude, the soul love, compassion, spiritual essence, connecting with that. Our central nervous system has a mind of its own. If we connect with it, we are one. You're secure. Work on your root chakra. That's coming out with the colors of the card, and the sacral chakra. You know, that's our foundations, our security. Even our throat chakra. When we're secure, we speak our true authentic self and identity. So my wish for all of us is to continue to seek what brings us security, to be our authentic selves, to bring us into harmony with the world in perfect alignment. I prayed for that for all of us. I think that's it here tonight. Let's get a closing message from the Moonology Oracle deck. I love my new crystal. It's a beaut. Look, it's small, but it's just so spectacular. And it was a new one for me. This is lithium quartz, peace, stress relief, and relaxation. Well, God, that's exactly what we're after right now, and that's what we're achieving and doing. All right, Moonology Oracle deck. This moon is rising. Let's do this. I believe it's an Aquarius full moon. I love astrology. Haven't looked into it too much lately, but yeah, I believe it's the Aquarius full moon. I'm a Virgo, Virgo sun, Gemini rising, Libra moon. A lot of Virgo in my chart. Let's take some deep breaths. Wow, you guys, this could not be more perfect. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. There you go. I don't think the colors are great. I'm gonna turn a little light on just so you guys can see the card better. Okay. I think that helps. Yes. I love this card, the lavender. A time for healing. A time for healing and relaxation. All right, you guys, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I have to turn this light down. I can't do lights at night. I hope you had fun. I did too. Cheers, God bless. I hope you're all right, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. That was fun.